Hi, I'm Portia, and I have new glasses. They're growing on me, but I also have some new concepts. A personal goal of mine is to finish a novel, get it published, but also to be married. I feel like there's a lot of stigma, or it's a weird taboo to express your desire to want to be married. I don't know why, considering that there are tons of people in this world that are married. And I feel like that's a perfectly reasonable thing to want. But for some reason, it is a taboo thing to express the desire for, let alone to admit that you're actively working towards it. To that stigma, I say fuck you. We as human beings desire to be coupled, and there shouldn't be shame in that. And if anyone makes you feel like you should be ashamed, that person needs to mind their fucking business. Your own personal happiness is your responsibility. I have been single for a while now, and I'm perfectly happy, but I also desire to be in a loving, healthy, respectful relationship that's leading towards marriage. Both of those things can be true. Because it's such a taboo, rarely do we talk about these things in the middle. We usually see it where the person is looking back saying, this is how everything went so many years yonder ago. I barely recall, it's been so long. But we are not on the other side yet. Truth is, most people have to go through a journey before they meet their forever person. I wanted to share my journey of finding my romantic partner because I feel like that's important, to share how I am growing as a woman to be the best wife to my partner, because really that's all that I can do is continue to cultivate and grow myself so that when I meet my partner, I will be the best equipped that I possibly can be on my own, and then we continue the journey together, because obviously the journey and the growing and the healing doesn't stop when you actually find your person or get together, as any married person will tell you. I just feel like that's really important. I really feel like finding your romantic partner is just as valid and just as important as any of the other goals that I've shared with you guys. Writing, personal development, productivity. This is just as important because this is the person who's going to be with me for the rest of my life. That's my intention. So damned if I will be ashamed of that, because this is going to be my partner. This is a big fucking deal. So this very much so will be a place of learning and vulnerability and exposure so that we can be on this journey together. And if you too are looking for your partner, then you can be on the journey with me. Why do we have to do this in silence and solo and in whispered corners of like, yo, I'm single and I'm looking for somebody? We don't have to do that anymore. I want this to be the safe space. I'm declaring that by the end of 2021, I'm going to be in a loving partnership that's leading towards marriage. And there is nothing unrealistic or wild about that statement, because it's just as unpredictable as someone giving you a job. You have to hope that you've put in all of the work and that you're desirable enough for someone to choose you for a job. So why is a partnership different than that? Considering that sometimes people spend more time in their job than they do in their partnerships. Both things are a marriage. So I refuse to believe the taboo, the jinx, the whatever of expressing what my desires and what my goals are. Because honestly, the universe doesn't care. The universe isn't like, you could get that job, but a man? I don't know, you asking a lot, shorty. The universe just sees energy, it just sees abundance, it just sees love. So here we go. Husband, here I come.